Hi guys, welcome back. I'm Tanisha and this is Twin Mom on a Budget, where double the love meets financial freedom. Y'all, it is the end of the month, so it is time to take back the money in my bills binder to pay my June bills. But before I do, I always like to condense my envelopes. Plus, I have quite a few envelopes this month that I need to take money back and put it in the bank and goes into my, it will go into my high yield savings account. So let's go ahead and get started with this video. I do have my handy dandy notebook where I'm gonna write down what my starting balance will be. And then if there's any categories where I'm taking money back to the bank, I will write that on here so that I know exactly what I should have in the tray at the end. So helps to keep me organized. And let's get started unstuffing my bills binder. Okay, that is all the money. I do have money over here on the side that I have to put into some other binders. So let's go ahead quickly, close this up, and let's see how much we have starting in our tray. And then I'll go ahead and do the allocation of these funds into the other binders. Okay, so we are going to start, let me get my notebook, $3,071. Sorry guys, if I have to try to straighten up a little bit more. $3,071. This is going to go towards my bills for June. But let's go into let me grab my month ahead binder. Move my calculator out the way so I have some more room. And let's see. In here, car insurance, 51, 20, 45. Yeah. And let's go ahead. Oh, we can do some condensing in here actually. Let's go ahead and add the money and then we'll condense so I don't mess myself up. Since we gotta come in here anyway to add this money. Okay, so car insurance, this is me saving up for my August bill. So we have 100, 250, 350, 420, 40, 60, 85. Okay, so let's get we can do 50 and a 10, right? Now, am I doing this right? Okay, 100, 200, 300, 450, 70, 85. Okay, yep, 485. So we got quite a bit to still build up in here. And this money, oh, yes, not that money, yes, okay. And then this money, we have $20. This is going for renter's insurance. So we have my June payment in here. So now 5, 10, 15, 20. Let's switch that out for a 20. We're working on the next payment. So this is due, this is a quarterly bill. So I have June. This will be September once we save the next $20. Okay. And so that's everything that I needed to do Well, no, I could probably do some more condensing while I'm in here, y'all. Maybe. Electricity. Oh, do I want to? It has this. Okay, let's switch that out and give it 100. And then what else? No, that one. I think that's all we can do in this binder. Yeah, I think. Yeah, because we condensed car insurance already. Okay. So that is my month ahead binder, all condensed. Let's go into this binder really quick because this money, this 20, 40, 41, 42 is from my gas envelope, and I'm putting that into my gas buffer. So that's awesome. So gas buffer, we are 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 1 and 2. Wow, no way. Okay. Let's just do 5, 10, 15, and 20. We'll switch that out for 20 because I don't want to make too many big bills. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 102. 102 in my gas buffer. Okay. So now let's go back then because car maintenance. We have 500 my high yield savings. And of course, I forgot placeholders, y'all. Forgot my little pouch for my placeholders. Okay. We have 50, 70, 90, 6, 10, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 200. So we're going to take this back to the bank and add in two $100 placeholders. And so now we'll have 700 going into my high yield savings. So let me pull out. Sorry about the loud cars, y'all. We have tons of, I don't think I have any. We'll use these ones from Chloe at Bare Bones Collective because they mesh. They're similar to the Karopi. So we have 5, 6, 700 in car maintenance. And so let's write this down. This is the first envelope that we are emptying and taking back to the bank. So we're taking 200. Okay, perfect. We already did gas, grocery, 150, 250, 350, 420, 40. I think we're good in this one. I don't even normally, matter of fact, I may switch this out and get me 250s. I don't use hundreds in my groceries. I did originally, but I found I just didn't like having to break 100 if I'm only spending like, $40 at the store, or $20 at the store. Household items were 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. So let's turn this 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Perfect. And this is just condensing my envelopes just to make them a little less full, and then I can take these smaller bills back to the bank. Just for those that are new to my channel, I kind of wanted to give an explanation of what I'm doing, why am I doing it, and also when I reach a certain amount in envelopes, I like to take that to the bank and I put that into my high yield savings account. And so since I'm already taking the money back for my bills, it's a good time to do all of that. So medical, we have 100 my high yield savings, 50, 70, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 200. But we actually have an extra 10 in the bank. So we're going to take 100 back to the bank and I'm going to keep 10 in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll turn that in for 10. And then even though this is 90, so I need to make sure I do that right in my, we'll get, add another 100. But when I'm writing here, because I don't want to mess myself up, medical is, I'm taking back $90. And that way I'm not $10 short when I do my final count. So we have 100, 200, high yield savings, and 10. So 210. And I've already made sure I updated my tracker to reflect the 210. Miscellaneous, we can definitely condense. There should be 200. So 150, 70, 80, 90, 95, 200. So let's turn this in for a $100 bill. So we have 200. This is just for any unexpected expenses that arise. I did have to use it to give me some new glasses because I broke my glasses. Personal hygiene, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Let's turn this in for 2 20s. So 40 in personal hygiene. Now this is my favorite video to do with a month. Toll tag. Let's see if we can do anything here. 20, 40, 50, 60. So let's do 2 10s for a 20. So 20, 40, 60. I love doing condensings. Twin necessities has 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Okay, sorry about that. Let's get some more 20. So 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so 20, 40, 60, 80. See, I got too many. 20, 40, 60, 81. All right. Okay, so that is everything for my high priority binder. Oh my gosh, that feels so much better. Okay, let's go into the biggie. My personal funds binder is exploding at this point, and that's because of daycare. First, let's go into clothing, see what we can do here. So we have 150, 70, 90, 210, 30, 50, 70, 80, 90, 300. I'm going to keep a 50 and we'll turn this in for 150. So 100, 250, 300 in clothing. I felt so good buying a couple of things for myself that felt really nice to be able to do. Honestly, part of it is like not wanting to buy any clothes for myself. Daycare. This is all going back to the bank. This should be $1,100. So we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 50, 700, 20, 40, 60, 80, 800, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 900, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1,000, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 1,100. Y'all, that is crazy. I don't think I'm going to put a placeholder in here. I don't think, because this money is really to use. So I didn't take any more money back to the bank, right, y'all? Okay, so daycare is $1,100. Wow. Whew, okay. That's a lot for daycare. I'm so thankful. I got 2 more years. The twins, because of the way their birthday falls, they will not be going to daycare until they're 5, almost 6. Like they turn 6 2 months after school starts, which kind of sucks. Family fund, we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to keep this kind of small because we use this so often. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 1, 10, 20. Yeah, we use this so often. on the weekend. So home decor, we can condense 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Y'all can buy one pillow. That's how much. I have a huge sectional. So for me, it doesn't, this is a really nice 20. I'll save that. $40 in home decor. I need the super big pillows. And they're just pricey, and the price has gone up significantly since I first started looking. Noah savings, we have 400 high yield savings, 50, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 200. This is all going back to the bank. So exciting. So they now have 700 here. Of course, you guys know they have more. I took all the money back to the bank at the end of the year, and that was a little over 1,000. My goal is 1,000 until I'm just out of debt, and I can probably when I'm out of debt and out of daycare. So we're doing what, 200. I'm going to write it for Naraya because they both have the same amount, 200. And so let's switch out these placeholders. So we switch out these. Let's do a 500. Hold on. I'm trying to put this 4 back. Okay. 400. And I'm going to go ahead and grab another one. I'm using these ones from, let's use a little kitty cat for Naraya. That'll be cute. Yeah. Yeah, we have these little cat ones. So let's use a little black cat for Naraya. And then we'll do just one of the, or two of the, okay, perfect. So 200 going into their high yield savings. So now Noah has 500, 600, 700 in high yield savings. And then Naraya will count real quick, but she should have 700 too. So 400 high yield savings, 50, 500, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 200. Yay. So that 400 is all done. And so we have 500, 600, 700 in Naraya savings. Okay. My sinking fund, we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72. Definitely can do some condensing in here. Oh, wait, I should have kept the 20, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. Yeah, we'll do a 50 in here. Okay, so 50, 71, and 2 in my sinking fund. Twins. We have 100, 200, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 300. I am going to do a 50, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Yeah, let's do a 50. Don't want two larger bills. So we have 100, 250, and 300 in twins. And then twin activities, we have 150, 70, 80, 90, 205, 50, 70, 80, 90. Yeah. Okay, 20, 30, 40, 50. So 150, 205 in twin activities. Okay, yay! My personal funds binder feels so much better. All right, let's go into my low priority personal fund or low priority binder. Oh my gosh. 10, Costco is 10, 15, 20 to 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 to 6 to 7 to 8 to 9, 30. So we can turn this in for 20. Fitness should also $30 in Costco. Fitness also has 30, so we'll do the same thing. And fitness 10, 15, 20 to 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 to 6 to 7 to 8 to 9, 30. Oh, why did I keep? Should have kept the 10. These are ones I spend, so let's get some of these yucky 20s out of here. So 20 and 30. Oh yeah, I think hair is good. Health 10, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. So let's turn this in for 2 20s. So 20, 40, and 5 in health. Nails, I'm not sure. 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. Yeah. So turn this in for 20. So 20, 40, 60, 85 in nails. Okay. Cash stuffing supplies. No, can't do anything in there. YouTube giveaway. I did start stuffing for my 7K giveaway. So I have 10, 15, 20 to 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 to 5. So let's turn, that's a nasty 10. Turn that in for 20. I think my next giveaway I may do cash. So if you are not subscribe. I think that's just going to be easier for me. But that is everything for my low priority binder. Okay. Holiday, I don't know. I don't think. Birthday, I know. No. We can do let's celebrate, I guess. Let's turn this in for 20. So 30 and let's celebrate. Oh, Juneteenth, 100. Yeah, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. Why not? My goodness, lots of 10s and 5s. I'm going to have to count at the end of this. So 150 in Juneteenth. Summer. We have 50, 70, 90, 105, 10, 15, 20. I'm going to do, let's see. Okay. 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Perfect. Let's do that. Oh my goodness. Okay, so 51, 20 in summer. And Father's Day, we made, 50, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Let's go ahead and turn this in for $100 bill, because I'm sure whatever I get my dad, it will be that amount. Or close to it. So 100 in Father's Day. That's it for my holiday binder. So one other thing that I want to do with you all is, that's my holiday. I want to condense my Christmas binder because we just added some money in here. So let's do that because this thing is thick. So we have already 500 my high yield savings. We have 50, 100, 50, 70, 90, 2, 10, 30, 50, 70, 90, 3, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, right? 4, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 500, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. Is that 1,090? I think. Y'all, let me. Sometimes when you got more bills, it is easier to just break it up. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, yes. So, okay, I was right, which is great. I just definitely did not want to mess up. So this is $590 in cash. We have $500 in high yield savings. So we're going to take out 50, 70, 90. This is $500. And this is all going to go back to the bank. Ooh. Woo-hoo. Okay, so we can take this $500. I hope I have $1,000 placeholder, y'all. Put that 4 back in there. Okay, we'll put Karopi 5. Do I have? I do. I need some more $1,000 placeholders. Let's use this one from Paychecks and Prayers. Yeah. Okay. I definitely need some more bigger. So 1,000, 50, 70, and 90. $1,090 in Christmas is awesome. Okay. So that is all condensed. But there's more. Okay. Oh, and I forgot to write that down. Oh my goodness, y'all. All right, Christmas, we're taking back 500. Okay. I also want to take back the money that's in this binder that we have saved so far. January. I'm going to do January through May. We just started on June, but I figured why not take it back now? So let's see how much we have. We have 120.45, 145. I'm just gonna put it over here to the side because I'm gonna, just in case I don't want to, just in case I mess up. 120.30. $120.40. This is a $1,500 savings challenge from Brittany at Basic Things 150. And then the last month, 20, 40, 60, 81, 5, 10, 15. So $680. And I'm just going to add this into my savings. I don't have a particular spot. Just may throw it at my emergency fund, I guess. Oh goodness. $150. Okay, 10, and then these are 5s. Okay. So let me just double check. So 100, 200, 300, 450, 70, 90, 5, 10, 30, 50, 70, 90, 6, 10, 30, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. 680. I love these long-term savings challenges. They really push me and help me save without like it feeling like it's too much or too overwhelming. So I'm just going to put the long-term savings, 680. Okay. That felt so nice. And these other savings challenges, we just really started. I could see, let's see. Yeah, no, we'll worry about that. We'll do that later. Okay. Because it's not much in there that really needs to be condensed. Okay, I think that is everything. I don't have any other binders. So y'all, we did a lot today. So let's see how much we should have at the end of this cash condensing. So we started off with $3,071. We added, taking my $200 for car maintenance, $90 for medical, $1,100 for daycare, $200 for Noah savings, $200 for Nariah savings. Christmas, we're taking back $500, and long-term savings, we're taking back $680. So we have a total of $6,041 that we should have in this tray. This is the most I've ever taken back to the bank, so this is exciting. So exciting. I mean, wow. Okay. So 6,041. I didn't fat finger anything this time. Okay, so let's get, I need my calculator. Let's get to counting. I'm going to get some sort quick. A lot of these bills are old, yucky bills. And this is from my friend Lena at O&L here, if you are new. So let's get to counting. Yes, that is the right amount, y'all. Woo. I was recounting, double checking, because So we're supposed to have $6,041, and we do. So exciting. Because that means out of all the money, hold on, sorry. Wait, what am I doing, y'all? $2,970 is going into savings. Daycare is still going into savings, even though I'm gonna use it, but it is going into savings. So that is so exciting. That's almost $3,000 that I'm able to put away into my high yield savings account and earn some interest on it. So if you're interested in high yield savings account, I do use Ally. I'll always link my referral code down below. I think when you sign up, when you meet certain requirements, you can get $100. So let me tell y'all, I have done that so many times. I did it when I opened my Capital One account as well as my Chase account. It is free money. You do have to pay taxes on it at the end of the year, but it's not much because it's, you're not getting a whole lot. But it's just a great way to make a little bit of extra money for just doing something that you need to do anyway. So hopefully you all enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed filming it. If you did, please like, subscribe, share. I'm trying to reach 7,000 subscribers so I can do my next giveaway. So if you are not subscribed, please subscribe, hype me up, all the things. And until next time, bye.